Alright folks, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the ASUS gaming notebook PC, Republic of Gamers. It's the ASUS ROG. As you can see, this is the box that it came in. If I turn it around here, you can see it's got a nifty little handle right here to pick up like that. So if you were carrying this around, you could just pick it up like that. On the back side here, you have the actual model number. There's your warning for batteries, for shipping and things like that. It looks like this comes with a 30-day premium account for World Warships game, I guess. And as you can see, the model number, I'm going to try and zoom in here, see if the specs will actually show up. It's the GL552 Victor, and it is the gray metallic version, the ROG version. It comes with a DVD rewrite drive. It's got 4 gigs of video RAM. It's got the CPU, the Intel Core i7. That's the 6700 HQ. That is the Skylake version, the Generation 6 Skylake Intel processor. It's also got a 1 terabyte hard drive, 72 RPM or 7200 RPM, and it's got also a 128 gig SATA 3 solid state drive. Got about 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM. It's also got the wireless LAN. It's got USB 3.0, USB 2.0, and you can see all the rest of the stats there as well. So we'll go ahead and get to unboxing this item. Okay, here we go. I believe if I just pop this open, there we go. Comes open like that, and on the inside, wow, you see the ASUS ROG logo right there, and you have, I guess this is the laptop. It looks like it comes in a almost like a little cloth type sleeve there. It's kind of like a fabric container there. So let me pull this out here. Let's see if I can do it with one hand here without breaking anything. You can see it looks like the laptop kind of sits on top of this little inner casing, and there's a few boxes underneath there, probably with the accessories and everything like that. And what I'm trying to do here is slide this little white fabric case thing off, if you can see it, and here we go. As you can see, it does have that metallic shine. There's the Republic of Gamers badging there on the front side of it. Okay, and just to make it easier, I went ahead and had to use 2 hands. I don't have a tripod here, so I'm just trying to go with what I can do here, but I have removed it from the actual fabric container right there. As you can see, it looks like a normal laptop lid. It is the metallic version, so you can feel, if I thump on it a little bit, it is metallic. It's not a flimsy type plastic. On the back side, you can see it looks like there's your area for the battery. I'm assuming that's in one of the accessory compartments. And then you see the underside, you have the feet right here. And this appears to be a little compartment. From the actual specs that I saw online, that is one of the quote-unquote easy bay upgradable things. It looks like there's a couple screws. You just unscrew those, and then you can upgrade your RAM or whatever else you would need, as if this machine stock isn't enough. So let me turn this back over. And before I actually turn it all the way over, you can see that's a little vent there on the side. It's got the little red accents there for the ROG, and it looks like that is a power port right there. And here's the rest of your ports. It looks like we have a USB, an HDMI, a network LAN port, and a couple more USBs. If I flip this over on the front side, it looks like this may actually be your SD card slot. And I'm not sure if you can actually read that, but it does look like a multi-use SD card slot. On the flip side, there's your DVD drive. Looks like a DVD drive. We have one more USB. Then we have a microphone and your typical headphone jack. So I'm going to turn this back over so we can see the shiny, awesome lid here. And I guess we'll go ahead and get started on unpacking the accessories. Okay, so as you can see, this is the internal box. You've already seen that. But let's go ahead and open this first compartment. And it looks like we have a typical power cord there. And not sure what this is right here. Looks like that is your battery. Looks to be a slim battery. And I'm not sure exactly what the capacity is on this. Some people have said that the capacity on the battery on this thing is pretty low. But for a gaming PC, you know, I'm not really sure that's necessarily the case. I know, obviously, with the high graphic intensity of this machine, any machine of this caliber is going to use a lot of power. So whether or not that battery is going to last for typical use or not remains to be seen. I would probably most of the time be using this on DC power and have it plugged in while I'm actually gaming. While it's probably possible to game on the battery, it's probably not something that you want to do just because of wear and tear on the battery as well. Inside, it looks like we also have some documentation. You got your owner's manual here, and it looks like this is a cable tie. That's nice. That'll probably come in handy. Cable management is, as anyone that is familiar with computers know, cable management is key. So we have your warranty card, and it looks like this is a In Search of Incredible. I'm not even sure what this is. Some type of a pouch or cleaning cloth, it looks like. And then here's your notebook PC user guide, probably a typical quick start guide. So let's see what else is in the box. And here it looks like is your AC adapter. It's got the ASUS badging on it. And obviously there's the, you know, 100 to 240 volt, gives the hertz on it, and just a typical, again, AC adapter. So as you can see, there's a little tie right here, but that may be also what the Velcro cable tie is for as well. So now we have all of the accessories here. We have the actual machine. I'm not sure if there's anything else in the box. Doesn't appear to be anything else in the box. But I do like the way that they package this thing. It's one of the main things that you want to do whenever you first get a high-end machine like this is just to be able to take it out of the box and use it immediately. So good on ASUS for keeping that in mind. And I'm not sure if it is typical for most people to use this actual box as a carrying case. I guess you could if you wanted to go old school, like some of you may remember whenever you used to put brown paper bags on your books at school. I guess you could do something like this with that box if you wanted to disguise it somehow. Either way, it looks like it would be a pretty sturdy carrying case if you wanted to actually take it somewhere. Most people, however, would just get a messenger bag or a typical laptop bag, but obviously it was made to carry around whenever you purchase the device, and I guess if you wanted to use it temporarily or for some other reason, you could use that as well. So again, here are all the accessories. You can see that came with that. You got the battery and the actual machine. So let me flip the top of this open and we'll see what it looks like on the inside. Okay, so as we open this up, it's your typical 15-inch, 15.4-inch screen there. It looks like it's got that same material, the durable fabric type white material that's covering the keyboard. And as we open it up, you can see the accents for the ROG. It looks like the badging and the graphics there. It has the Republic of Gamers. The keys are red. It also has a number keypad there on the right side. I'm not sure how many of you actually use a number keypad, but that's a nice addition. And it looks like you have your trackpad here, some of your indicator lights there at the bottom, and of course it's got the HDMI, the Core i7 logo, GeForce GTX. It is a 960M, and it's got the Energy Star there. So I've heard that the keyboard is backlit. Won't know exactly how it looks until actually plug it in and get some power running to it, but it looks like that is what the screen is going to look like, and the inside. Okay, and I just plugged this thing in, powered it up here. As you can see, it looks like the keyboard did light up as soon as I pressed the power button. And it looks like it is booting. It's got the splash screen there, and it's still booting. I don't know how long it's going to take for this thing to actually boot up, and I don't know how well this is actually showing up here on the video I'm doing, because it's shooting with a phone camera. It does shoot in 4K, but I'm not sure if the screen resolution is really doing it justice. The way I'm looking at it, it does not. The screen in real life is actually a lot more vibrant. So it looks like it is going into the setup. I'm not going to bore you guys with that, but I know this does have Windows 10 preloaded on it. So I did want to go ahead and let you guys see how the screen looks, and a little bit of the lights that you saw flashing whenever you actually power it up. So that's going to do it for this unboxing of this ASUS gaming tablet. It's the Republic of Gaming. Hopefully this will work out well for me. I've been looking at this item for a while, trying to decide on a laptop for me. This should be good for gaming and for photography and any other type of high-end graphics functions. So if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. Hope to do a few more unboxing. If you look at some of my other videos, there's not a whole lot out there. A little bit of personal things, but I hope you enjoy this video and any others that you might like. If you have any suggestions for me, pop them in the comments. Again, subscribe to me. I'm at Blams on Twitter, if you want to follow me there as well. And I'm at Blam-o Graham on Instagram. Thank you.